I'm Shontai. I'm the newest stylist at Jessica's Color Room, and today I'm going to be talking about curly hair and all my favorite curly hair tips.
Thank you, Shontai. So tell us your routine with your curly hair.
Something that I've been doing, I started doing this when I started working here, is shampooing less and conditioning more. It's really good for your curly hair. Jess has like the most beautiful curls ever, and I asked her like, oh, how often do you wash your hair? She only washes her hair once a month, so I just feel like conditioning your hair is so good for curly hair, and it gives it a nice body, and I don't know, I just find it a lot more effective.
That's great to hear. How often do you shampoo your hair?
I shampoo mine once every 2 weeks. And it used to be once every 3 days, so it's a big difference.
Wow, and you see a huge difference in your curls by doing that?
Yeah, for sure.
That's great. Can you share a secret that you have about curly hair?
Using satin pillowcases at night, it's good for your curls. It doesn't like break off your hair as much as the other pillowcases would, and it's also good for your skin too, which is always a plus.
Oh, that's great to hear. Where do you buy satin pillowcases?
I've gotten mine at Marshall's and TJ Maxx, but you could also find them at like the dollar store as well. They're super inexpensive.
Oh, wow, that's great. Can I ask you, how old were you when you learned how to effectively style your curly hair?
Yeah, I started effectively doing my hair when I was a sophomore in high school, so about 2 years ago.
Wow, that's very common. So how did you learn how to do your curly hair? Did your parents teach you, siblings?
I kind of had to teach myself. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. Working here, I learned a lot more about my hair as well, and then that's also the time I started doing hairdressing and cosmetology at school, so that's kind of how I learned.
Okay. That's great. Do you have a favorite hair product that you use?
I started using the Deva curl line that we have here at Jessica's Color Room, but I really do love it, and the Super Cream is like my favorite product. I use it all the time.
How do you use the Super Cream in your hair?
I section my hair out in like kind of like 1, 2, and 3, and then I just run it through my hair, and then I like scrunch it up, and then kind of just let it air dry.
That's great. Can you share any other secrets you have about curly hair?
Let's see. I also use clips. We use clips here when we do the Deva Curl experience, so you kind of just like take like the littlest clips. You get these at the dollar store as well, super inexpensive, and you could like clip your hair up, and it gives it volume, because I really don't like when my hair dries flat, so using clips helps your hair give it a little more body.
Right, we see that as a common challenge. That's great to hear. Thank you, Shontai, very much for all your tips. I appreciate it.
Thank you.